Hello, and welcome back to Jade Empire Blind. Hopefully the stream is actually up. I seem to have a little bit of issue connecting to the server, but it looks like it's good now. Anyway, I'm Circle Master, and I am heading back to Tien's Landing with this child demon thing. I believe I'm going the wrong way. Also, I figured out I can hit tab to get through this part. Unfortunately, I still don't have... That's Lower Ruins. I must have stopped and turned around right at the wrong spot. Alright. Gary says it must be night in the... something. Diegesis?
Hey, you're the man the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left. Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
That guy's super excited about one silver piece. Gary says diegesis. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Anyway, I really don't like this companion that I have, and you've got a quest.
The people of Tien's Landing owe you a great debt. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen? I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered.
Was that
so
the
much
baker?
Unrest.
I don't think it was.
This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts
Gary
elsewhere.
says she's clearly the OTP, and yeah, I mean, it's obvious.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by her
But
neighbors,
this
literally
little
died.
girl that turns
Could
into
you
a
recover
demon
from such
is
abandonment?
no
I'm not
stronger
sure
than
that I
she
have.
is, so I might as well bring her along.
I mean, if I had
And then I
suffered
don't have to
something
deal
like
with little
that,
kid
I'm
acting.
sure it would have stayed with me.
Gary says, yeah, I thought he was the baker who got crosswise with the one crazy lady Gary said tortured him like decades. I don't remember.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Lee could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
Gary's going, whoa, at something.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to
Oh,
suffer
Gary
such
says
anger,
he dealt
such
with her
bitterness.
sensitivities. Call a lawyer.
It may not seem like it, but I draw
Man, I
great
deal with her
strength from you in the
sensitivities.
things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time. I will answer. No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Strange and...
Alright. You.
What? You need to repair your ship? For the place you're going and the man you want to find? The Guardian says it's a mightier task than you think, but that you're special too. I think you're special too.
Oh my god, I don't care what you think, little kid. How do I... Can I switch you out? Can I do that in one of these menus?
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Awesome. I can. I think. Yes. Okay. I did the thing. Also, Gary says, yeah, now, because she's an adult and not your student. Yeesh. Well, she was never my student. Alright, so we did the thing. We got more quests to resolve and such now. I didn't ruin your business, you idiot. All I did was return your business to normal.
Your offer was a corrupt one. We did the right thing by ignoring you.
Really? What in the world is going on with my character? There we go, now I can attack.
Staff.
It wasn't letting me attack for some reason. Alright, did I get any XP for that, or was that pointless? I don't really want to go to the tea house right now. I've got like 8 other
The dam
things
is
to
closed
do.
once again. Tien's Landing may yet survive, and it is all because of you, most honorable stranger. Let me add my thanks to that of the rest of the town. It is nice to have one less thing to worry about. We have more than enough troubles here already. Pirates are raiding the countryside, capturing peasants and taking them as slaves. Luckily, they have not attacked Tien's Landing. Yet.
Well, now that the river's back, they will.
Goodbye, Great One. It is always a pleasure speaking with you, the hero of Tien's Landing.
Gary says, I wonder if the gang leader lady would marry any of the other men you could introduce her to, you pimp. I'm sure that it would be similar for the other guys, where you pass a check and you get them together. Didn't I just beat you up?
Oh, how do you know? You always think you know more than me.
Gary said there's like 4 choices. Well, she only mentioned, I think, 2 others. Well, she mentioned 3 and was like, one was like, fuck that guy.
How do you know he didn't? Some stranger? I can't believe that. What is more likely? Your theory that some lone stranger wandered into town and saved us for no reason? Or my theory? You don't even know my theory yet.
おのゆうよわきつをさいろこわしょし。
Here's my theory. The Emperor sent a special agent to close the dam for us. But the Emperor, he's so humble, he didn't want us to know. He made the agent come in secret.
おほほ、とふうやたウィタイヤウからしたウェウ。
No? Then why'd he send an agent to save us?
Well, that was pointless. Can I talk to this guy or just rob him? I guess I can only rob him.
Well, you took care of the dam. Good job, youngster. Never thought I'd be glad to see that dam closed up. Oh, I may have one foot in the grave, but my mind is still sharp. Pray you can say the same when you've seen as many years as I have, youngster. Away with you then, youngster. Turn your back on old Way.
Wow, what a rude jerk. I already heard your whole spiel last time I was here. I just didn't need to hear it again.
Greetings once more. Are you ready to peruse my many fine wares?
Do you actually sell anything yet?
I have the finest selection of seed. I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fish nets, and superb boat scrubbers.
No, this is exactly the same.
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
Yeah, screw you. Let's just go turn in the thing.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem. Yes, Minister Sheng is most appreciative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan my triumphant return to the Imperial City. Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside.
Gary says, this minister, I know how you like him, but he's a damn liar.
I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
Well, he's a politician.
I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to
I
take
mean,
you if
you
he's
gotta
drunk.
compare him to people like the Emperor, who just murder
He's surely
deities
the only one who
to
would make the trip, and then the pirates would kill you.
acclaim, or whatever the hell he was
Very well,
after.
run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it.
Wait, I've got another quest? Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, I guess he's part of this. I don't know.
Hello. Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng? The dam is closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng feels magnanimous. That means I will answer your questions, by the way. The pirates are just one more affliction that plagues this troubled town, and yet another headache for poor Minister
Here he says,
Sheng.
hypocrite that one, referring to himself in the third
They
person,
raid the
gross.
surrounding countryside, swooping
The
down
bad
with their
thing
fires,
is he sounds
such as
vaguely
slaves.
like hedonism bot,
Do you
whom
know how
I
that
heart.
works when someone
I
under
think.
my jurisdiction is captured by slavers? Fortunately, they haven't attacked the town itself yet. Gao, the man I hear is running them, knows that would draw too much attention.
Hedonism bot
Yes,
is
I
another
believe that was his
awesome
name.
slash
Gao,
awful
an
type
unsavory
of character that I
man by all
enjoy.
accounts. There are even rumors he is connected to that infamous crime syndicate known as the Guild. The pirates have been operating in this area for many years, or so I was told. However, things became much more serious when Gao took over. The pirates started using flyers and gathering slaves at an enormous rate. I imagine things are very unpleasant over at their camp. Not that I'm willing to go take a look. Are you accusing Minister Sheng of neglecting this problem? It's not that easy. One can't simply point and say, the pirates are over there. Well, actually, one can. But the only approach is by river, and no sane bargeman would be willing to risk such a journey. Sane people don't go looking for the pirates. They avoid them. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you. Oh yes, let's. Nothing would please Minister Sheng more. I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by.
I think the rest of this is going to be the same as it was before.
This demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now, I could not say. Very well, run along, now that...
So I guess I just need to talk to him after the pirate thing is done. I already read that, that was awesome. Merchant. Yes, somebody you can sell something. So this is like a lightning elemental, I suppose. I forget what I have slotted. Oh, I don't have the option to sell anything I have slotted. I don't have anything to buy either. Alright, so down I go. Let's see if What's-Her-Face will teach me now.
Your move, old goat. Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled.
I guess I'm high enough now.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. I will not force you into this decision. There is no need to fight at all, but if you wish to learn and to grow, you must be prepared to make sacrifices and take risks. The key is to ensure that those risks are worthwhile for all involved. I'm sure you know what you must do in this case.
Oh, fine.
Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
My strength will be victorious.
Nice for you to just stand there, Dawnstar.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And as I said, that will serve you well. Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him.
Gary says,
Men
oh
become
my,
temperamental
secrets.
at his age.
Maybe she also wants to flirt.
Let me teach you
I
to
don't know.
coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world.
I think
and
it's
your
pretty clear that at
understanding
some
of
point
your
the character's
place
going to
will
die.
convince
He's going to go to the underworld and have to do ghost stuff and come back. I mean, there's so much emphasis on ghosts.
It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not
So yeah, I'm
be
sure
suited
she's
to your
going to say something
temperament.
like this life and the next. Or and when you come back. Bordeathly says, yo, hi. Hi, Bordeathly.
Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
And off they go. Meanwhile, these two are still playing patty cake. Yeah, Bordeathly asks, how's it going? It's been better. My shoulder's sore. I blew out a car tire this weekend and ended up having to replace all 4. Hence the new, donation ticker on the screen. Hopefully, or I'm hoping to recoup that somehow. With donations, I started selling off Netrunner promo cards because I need money.
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will.
They already did.
Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town. I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
So you're just gonna go away, I guess. Bordeathly says it's a pain going down and mobility up. Mobility is slowly going up, but pain is not going down. Alright, what else do I have to do? I guess that's it. Okay. I gotta go find... what's-his-face. 4 deathly asks, is that normal? Well... I've yet to have my physical therapy continue. Oh hey, I missed this whole section, I guess.
When the dam was closed, people said the town was dying. But not me. I was the only one who said things would get better, and they did. I have no doubt the pirates will be dealt with soon as well. Things always look up eventually. It reminds me of an old saying my father taught me. The storms of misfortune always pass, and the rains of sorrow bring forth a field of opportunity. Words to live by, I say. People call me Li Shun the Talkative, though I have no idea why. I'm actually a basket maker. In fact, I dare say I am the best basket maker in all of Tien's Landing. Now that the dam is closed, supplies will start coming back into town. In a week, 2 at most, I'll be able to go back to making baskets. We'll be fine until then. My children only need 1 meal a day. After all, they're small. And my wife can take a 3rd job if necessary. I know things will turn around soon. Things will get better, they always do. It's like my father used to say, the greater the problem, the greater the solution. I'm sure it'll all work out.
I'm kind of glad I missed this guy the first time through.
Enjoy your stay in wonderful Tien's Landing, where things are never as bad as they seem.
Gary says, sounds like he's upselling you. Sounds like he's an idiot.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. Nobody important, just a simple merchant of fine woodwork items. A merchant who may not be in business much longer, I'm afraid.
You got stacks of wood right behind you.
With the dam closed and the economy picking up, I had hoped my customers would pay off their debts to me. But I'm having trouble collecting from them.
Aha. I sense a side quest.
And if they don't pay me, I can't afford the raw materials to make my woodwork. It's a difficult situation.
Dude, you have wood stacked behind you for days.
No, that won't be necessary. I don't want to cause any trouble for my customers. I'm sure they'll pay me eventually. At least, I hope so. A noble offer, but I must refuse. Prospects for my shop are poor right now. I can't allow you to risk losing your investment. No, things will have to work out on their own. You might be right. I'm a fine craftsman, but I'm not much for business. I extend credit too easily, and then I can't bring myself to collect. It's just not in my nature.
Gary asks, is this what modern RPGs are about? Side quests and minigames that somehow add up to a larger story?
No, that...
No, he's not gonna...
A good thing. It's an uncomfortable topic, really.
He's not gonna let me do a side
quest. It's not so much that I need anyone's charity as I could just use some help around here. Farewell.
Why won't you let me do a side quest for you, dude? Hey, I just kicked open that vase and there was 18 silver in it. Why didn't you do that?
Ok, we will offer.
That's the gang hideout again. Okay. You gotta remember, Gary, this was a weird phase, sort of halfway between KOTOR and Mass Effect, where the seams are showing.
One thing that is good about being a fisherman, you never see a ghost out in the middle of the river.
I'm pretty sure this was made after Knights of the Old Republic, but before Mass Effect 1. And I realized Knights of the Old Republic is a different company. Yeah, I don't know what year this game came out. I want to say 2008. Where's what's-his-face? Oh, Bookstand. Did I miss this one before? I guess I did. You are not the guy. But yeah, it's like Knights of the Old Republic 2, which is the one that I played most of. It was a lot of standing around and talking. And it's another beggar. One of these docks has to have the guy. Come on. Maybe you're gonna tell me something new.
Ah, a customer, yes. Indeed, indeed, indeed. A customer for Merchant Shipeng, who will surely soon be the richest merchant in the square. Yes, yes, and yes. My skill and suavity as a merchant triumphs once more.
What an odd little man. It is as if a rat and a monkey mated.
My charm works again.
Oh, he actually does sell stuff. Is this better than my current staff? Oh man, it's too much for me to afford. I guess I could purchase this for whatever it's going to be worth. The thing is, if I buy this and it turns out not as good as my current artifact or my current weapon, I'll be sad. So to that end, I'm going to save first. I gotta remember that I can always back out and save.
Yes!
What?
Okay, I guess it is better. Okay, I finally found something to spend all my money on. Now if only I could find... There he is, finally.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But here you are! I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river's quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates. I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
Well, it would seem we have little choice. I certainly hope we won't regret asking Rue to help us.
I already regret it.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere. If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
So is he gonna spank any pirates that he finds? Is that the implication? Oh jeez, it auto-saved.
Nikno irkut fan sonwi song o fear nawas wasa.
Oh, Gary, I did not choose that camera angle. Don't worry. That was all game.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ira atanopa uno fakira ukno aku. Wono wir apa wafa ukir okir wo iferk. Wasa ira atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
I'm sorry, don't beat me! I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Trip me? Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on! Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before. My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
This voice sounds familiar too.
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope. I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you. You want to take the guards on face to face? I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you.
There's a lot of repeated dialogue in this game.
Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of him.
Staff!
Monkey.
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me. Oh, but there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you. This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Tell me where you will hide. Or not. Can I do anything with the boat? Apparently not.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them. Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the Guild, a powerful crime syndicate.
I'm gonna have to look up the IMDb for this game after I beat it. I don't know if there's gonna be spoilers on that page or not.
Operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big. They showed up shortly after Gao took over.
Gary said don't risk it. That's why I said after I'm done with the game.
To be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge.
But this guy sounds like the guy who did the voice
something very wrong
for Mercer Frey in Skyrim.
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious.
Gary, what is wrong with Gao? That's how they're saying it.
I think that's just a cover so the Lotus
GAO.
Assassins can come and go as they please. Ask away and I'll do... Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her. She's a tough one.
She's the
Up
boss.
near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again. Gao the Greater.
I already heard this.
Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Alright, how about I just beat people up instead? It doesn't seem like I do any damage with that area attack. Oh no, I'm out of everything and I'm dying.
Spirit, you will be crushed.
And just like that, all my health is gone again. Now we're talking. I'm just farming this guy for chi now so I can refill my health later. That was almost gross. And apparently, Gary had to go. See you later, Gary. This is not the way. This is the way. Oh my goodness, a rendered cutscene. Not in-engine.
He's freed the slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Ukir akuno su ukut ni sisa ir kanto.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
This guy sounds way
You
too
haven't noticed
casual.
my partner over there watching us? He spent his entire lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you. This is your last chance.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
White demon. My strength will be
So we go from a really hard fight
I know you'd be
to a trivial one.
You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair.
Your name is Dumb.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame, that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
Why do I have to hit continue after each piece of your dialogue?
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time. Like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door. I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor.
Like, did this guy originally intend to have the fake language?
Yes, I hunt Gao the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter.
Because it... Normally I only have to continue after every line when it's the stupid fake language.
I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away. The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security. Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
Sure.
My best guess would be guards willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now? As much as I would value your company, I'm afraid I must decline. I've come here to do something for myself, and I must do it alone. I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study? He must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before. No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap.
It's a clever trap the way I mash the mouse button.
I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu. Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer sayer yo woya yer ni tatatier. Akwak wo sosonia sonophonia sisayer nauko.
Where'd it go? There it is. No.
Be careful in here. This could be a trap.
Okay, now I'm stuck.
Your body is healed. White demon.
There you go, Dawnstar. You actually killed somebody. I feel good for you. Oh no, a trap right next to this healing fountain. I'm so distraught at having triggered a trap that damaged me as I stood next to the infinite healing item.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gao to grant you one of his flyers?
That is not the voice I was expecting.
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish. I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
I know that voice.
Silence the mad fool.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Lim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
Take that.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
No! Young Gao was everything to me! Damn you and your black heart! Damn you! I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son. No one is to disturb me. No one!
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. Get to work, mad fool. Do whatever it takes to get that ship built. I will take a short-range flyer and check on some of our other operations in the area.
Oh, of course he's
If
leaving.
the marvelous dragonfly is not ready to launch when I return, those captive demons will have a new playmate.
Interruptions. Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Is there something around this other side? Apparently not. Another pre-rendered cutscene. I should have saved.
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too. I am Kang, the Mad. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much. Do I build flyers? Do I build flyers? Yes. Have you heard differently? Fantastical things, but misused by Gao and his cohorts. I've saved the best for myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous Dragonfly. Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The Dragonfly will not function. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus Assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor. Well, no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the Dragonfly can only make short hops. Yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? You need to listen more carefully. If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the Dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say?
Don't I need a wind map?
You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact, I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling with me, so that alone is a benefit of my presence. Anyway, you go ahead, and once all the kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode. Questions are good. It means the wheels are turning. But make it quick. I never let asking get in the way of doing. Is she one of the slaves? The slave breaker let a girl through this morning. I did not hear her name, but no one else has been brought by. I will restate and reiterate as necessary, but I would like to get back to my tools.
You did not help me with my side quest.
Master Li? No, I don't think so. Well, I am not so good with names. Or faces. Dates are bad too, but I remember my own handiwork. Several older flyers stopped here briefly. They were full of Lotus assassins, and one big assassin in black armor who seemed to be in charge. Very big, unpleasant look on his mask. They had a prisoner with them, or so I heard, and they all seemed nervous about it. The flyers left for the Imperial City soon after. Does that help? I will Oh, I would like to put something explodey in his food, just to see if it would make him blink, because that one has dead eyes, like he's missing something. Sometimes he is here, sometimes he is not. I don't know right now which is true, but I know he is dangerous. Very dangerous. Yes, goodbye. Go and leave me to think.
Alright, I can't do anything with that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Ooh, about an hour. Try to do a longer session tomorrow morning. It seems like I have a boss fight coming up. And then another flying segment and all kinds of nonsense. But in any case, that will have to wait until tomorrow. Until then, take care.